Hey, welcome back. In case you haven't been following us lately, we don't blame you. We don't upload anything ever.
I have tons of footage from the past like 2 years.
Same.
Don't do anything with it.
Same.
Probably gonna be the. I'll probably work.
No,
on
this one's like legit. We're actually trying something here.
I also have a new GoPro. So.
And the last time we actually tried something was the Star Rock trip, and that one got uploaded. So.
Did it?
Like the first Star Rock.
Oh, the first one. Yeah, not the one with Andrew.
No, not the one with Andrew.
We're going to Utah.
Utah going to us.
It's like 22.
Oh no!
Hang on, I got.
Oh no!
You focus on driving. The Wilds are waiting for us in Dixon right now.
I don't know what that means.
It's currently 5 o'clock.
Another time we're like, oh my gosh, if we leave by 5 o'clock, I'll be pretty pissed.
Leaving at 5.
Even at 5. Yeah. I did stay a lot longer. Oh, I guess this will be interesting for a little intro. So my license.
Oh yeah.
Gets suspended in 3 days. What that means is that I'm not allowed to drive anywhere other than in this state, and we have to drive through 3 more states past this state. However, even though I was a bad boy and got my license suspended in the first place, I was a good boy and got my I went and took the driver safety course so that I got a probationary license. And what that allows me to do is to drive in Illinois during my 3-month probation. Planning this trip, and I find out that my license is going to be suspended. We've been planning this trip for a while. My license was supposed to be getting suspended for a while, and it enacts July 1st. Moral of the story is I'm not allowed to drive out of state still, even with a probationary license. And so that meant that I can drive out there because we're driving out before my probation starts, but my probation enacts while we're out there. And then Rick would have to drive all the way home, all 20 some odd hours. Like, it's borderline 20 straight shot, but you know, gas, actually relaxing every few hours or so and being smart with our driving, it'll be a little bit longer than 15 hours. So I was told that this is a long story.
Yeah, I know.
was told that I can call DMVs for the states that I'm going to and ask what their allowances are on probationary licenses from other states, such as we're going to go to Iowa, Nebraska, Colorado, and then finally reach Utah. So I called the DMVs of these other states, like my state told me to do, and I waited for 40 minutes on hold with Iowa, and finally reached somebody, and they had no clue what I was talking about, didn't know what to do, and they said, well, you'll have to contact local authorities.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, okay, thanks. And then we ended the phone call. I was like, I'll try Nebraska, see what they say. Talking to Nebraska, and they didn't know what I was talking about, but she actually knew what a probationary license was. Iowa had no clue what a probationary license was in the first place, which sucked. Nebraska tells me that I also need to talk to local authorities. And I said, what does that actually mean? Do I need to talk to the entire state, like a central HQ police department? And she goes, well, I don't really know. If you're driving through some towns, you should contact them. So not only would I need to talk to every individual town we drive through, the state police in general, and the highway patrol, I'd have to do it for 4 states. So now we're just under this risk of if we get pulled over, I might just get arrested.
I think you could probably get away with.
I think we won't get pulled over.
I think you could probably be like, I called.
I did. I called 2 of the states after they told me the same thing. I was like, okay, this isn't going to get any better.
Yeah. We're on our way to Walmart.
On our way to get top off fuel, and then go to Walmart to pick up a thing of oil.
And then to Dixon.
So,
unless anything funny happens along the way, I don't plan on recording us.
No, I don't plan on recording us either because I don't have, I guess I do have my GoPro.
Next time we probably will be
laughing and then trying to catch our breath to explain what happened.
Yeah, that would make sense. Or we'll just show up in Utah and it'll be
uneventful
and hot.
We will be in heat.
Yeah, that's what the sun does.
Puts us in heat. Catch y'all later. Hope that you don't know the square root of 64 minus 3 in half a second. Alright, so we just got to Nebraska.
Bucky's. Yeah, Bucky's. That's a real Nebraska.
Yep, did you see we were at friggin' Jimmy's Egg?
Is that like the younger sibling to Jimmy John's?
Not sure. Taking a step and it felt like the ground dropped out from underneath me.
Well, you might be
Getting to that point.
Tired?
Yeah.
Hey, can I have a Pop-Tart?
No, dear.
No.
Those are rations.
Pop-Tarts.
We're in
I
Nebraska.
want to eat a Mountain House. I want to eat a
So we're in Nebraska.
Patrick's side.
Thanks. Except I'm driving now.
Did I have to get prepay?
Maybe.
Alright, time to go prepay 85. Yes.
Huh.
And she says sorry.
Why can't you lift
She
both
says
at the
sorry,
same
we're out of
time?
fuel.
You
on your
can.
car.
You can.
Do one first.
And then do the next one? Whoa.
What are I wonder what the most likely crime to happen to us would be in Nebraska.
Nothing. It's Nebraska.
There's nobody lives here.
We get robbed by a cow.
They would steal our corn.
So, we're switching drivers. It's like 1:15. I had a monster, and I hope it's gonna get me through the night.
I recall the past again tonight. It's in the front of my mind. As I fall apart, you begin to cry. The tears are making you blind. The future's far away, but I'll stay. I'll stay. Just take a leap of faith. We'll find a way for you and me. Can't look back and run from what I feel inside. There's no more time to hide because
Hey.
Oh, hi. Welcome back. So, you've recently just watched our episode about us driving here. We are now here.
That's Jared.
Tasty ginger.
This is our campground. It's pretty cool.
It's come on with me. Here we've got the Wilds campsite. They've got their stuff. And then, if you look over here, there's Rick's and I's campsite. We've got our stuff.
It's
There's our protection wall from the Men of the North. And
It is north too. That's funny.
yeah, I know. They can't climb over it and get down safely. So we are protected at all times from people from the north. Unless they just go around. Well, Russia just beat Spain in their first round of 16 World Cup match, for those of you that care. So you get a point of reference of when this is. This is the morning that match just happened. This is exceptional.
Yeah, I agree.
Very happy.
Probably one of the best campsites I've ever been at, to be honest.
It's wonderful. There's a pool literally right here. Like
Yeah.
the fence has
Thank
there's
God
water
I'm,
that we can
thank
jump
God I'm
in
filming
safely.
half-naked people swimming.
Good job,
Not
Dad.
many campsites
Good
you
job,
go
Dad.
to. You have a pool, the laundry, the showers, drinkable
Yeah.
water,
Charging station.
somewhere you can clean your dishes. Yeah.
Right.
We're a little blessed,
Yeah, I'm not
but
gonna
we're
lie,
gonna
this is-
destroy ourselves in a few days, and
Yeah.
you'll get not live updates, but you'll get updates on that in
Right.
general.
Maybe we'll have
Um,
updates, you never know.
28-hour drive though.
It wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be about 19.
Yeah, we had
How
a.
did we add 8 hours? We just kind of
That's
suck. Hey, you got stuff on top of the car.
Yeah, you want to take
I
that
have
off?
Your
stuff?
tools,
Or
man.
does Derek have stuff?
You guys are the same person, so.
All right, well, we'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.